Yes, guys, what is up? Welcome back. We've got another pre-season friendly today. Manchester City versus Blackpool. Feeling pretty confident going to this one. Yet to concede a goal in pre-season. Obviously beating Preston 2-0 last Tuesday and Barnsley 4-0 on Saturday. As I said, today's Blackpool. I'm going to go over 3-0 today in between the other two results. It's our last pre-season friendly before we take on Leicester in the Charity Shield on Saturday. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already and press the notification bell. And also massive shout out to the sponsors of today's stream/video. One Football, go and check them out. The link is at the top of the description. Yeah, it's the number one football app in my opinion. You've got to have it. Keep up to date with all the latest transfer news, all the latest scores, whatever you need. There's articles and everything. Just choose your favourite club and you'll be getting notifications for everything to do with your club. You can find out about all the other stuff, the Kane, the Grealish news. Keep up to date with that. All in One Football. Would massively advise you to download the app. But like I said, it is completely free. The link is at the top of the description. And yeah, let's have a look at what you guys are saying score prediction wise. Hello Aaron, hello King Pingu, and hello Chris. All welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure to leave a like. Let's try and hit 50 likes ASAP. Let's go for it by the 10th minute. But yeah, comment your score predictions. Yeah, mention know what you guys think. I'm going 3-0 today. Adam says Rip Grandad first in value. Sorry to hear about that, mate. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going 3-0 today. Since the live says you think we'll be able to bring in Harry Kane too. I honestly don't know what's going on with the transfer situation. I've been trying to keep myself out of it a little bit recently because it's all just a little bit messy and I'm just going to kind of wait until we get here we go, confirmed type of thing. But yeah, obviously skipped training yesterday, which is positive signs as a Manchester City fan. But I really don't know. I think Levy will be a pain to deal with, and as a result, in the end, I think we won't get him, to be honest. I can't see us paying the price necessary, and I think Harry Kane will still be a Tottenham player by the end of this transfer window. Aaron says 4-0. Nice and positive. Plenty of goals. By the way, for a few more people to get into the stream and for a few more people to leave score predictions, Sean has gone 3-0. I agree, Sean. Let's go over to the City lineup. I'm not going to have a look at the Blackpool lineup because I don't know their teams. It's just a waste of my time. But this is the City lineup. And it's just expected. Stefan once again a goal. Diaz and Ake once again as centre backs. Mendy again the left back. Cancelo again the right back. No changes there. Fernie remains as the 6. Slight change in the middle of the park. We've got Palmer maintaining his place. McAtee drops out today. And Ilkay Gundogan comes in for his first start. And Morris on the right. Once again we get that Cancelo Morris link. It was very, very good on Tuesday. No, on Saturday I mean. Dozy on the left, who's impressed a lot so far this preseason, may have got himself a few cut minutes this season based on his performances. And Knight once again starts as the false 9. That means on the bench we've got Van Sass, who will probably not feature at all. Bernardo Silva is back. He is in training. He is on the bench today. It would be nice to see about half an hour from him. Sandler will inevitably come on at some point for one of the centre halves. Roberts, I mean, all the subs will eventually come on, but yeah, Roberts, he's still here apparently. Kuto, the right back. Moreno, who I think I've made it pretty clear I'm not too keen on. Tommy Doyle is back in the squad. He should feature today. He's one of the main standout academy players, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he does. Morgan Rogers, once again, he will come on at some point, probably for a Dozy. Claudio Gomez, again, he'll come on for Fern at some point. McAtee, I imagine he will feature as well. Lavia, he is back. He is expected to be part of the first team this season, sorry. So it'll be interesting to see him. And Burns as well, the centre half. He will also be featuring at some point today, you would imagine. Yeah, sorry if you lost them. Yeah, it's good to see. Good to see that in the chat. 6-0 says Sean. That would be very, very nice. Plenty of goals today. Rating our kits for this season. Home kit 6, away 9, third 3. The third is tragic. The away is alright. I've got the home kit over there somewhere. Yeah, it's alright. A dose with a brace. That'd be very decent. We've got 19 of you in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. How many subscribers are we on today? We're on 15,287. Let's go for the 15,300 today. We tried to hit it last week. We didn't quite get it. But, yeah. Hopefully, we can that today, along with a win. Obviously, this is the last live stream before the return of the vlogs. The vlogs are back on Saturday with Leicester. I don't know if the video will go up on Saturday or go up Sunday morning. It's a 5 o'clock kickoff. And it's in London, so it'll take a while to edit and stuff. But, yeah, I'll be vlogging the game on Sunday, which is Saturday, sorry, which is very, very good. Yeah, Kane will go to City if he doesn't turn up to training. Maybe, who knows? He's obviously trying to force his way out. I just don't know if Levy will let him force his way out. Kate says, good evening, Man City fans. Good evening, Kate. Hope we get a good game tonight. Yeah, I hope we get a few goals and just an entertaining game. Not really in the mood for a drab game. We've not really had any drab games so far. Another Mahrez masterclass would be very, very nice indeed, I'm being completely honest. As per usual, the stream highlights will be up as soon as this game is finished. Well, within an hour or so, so make sure to stay tuned for that. What was I going to say? But yeah, that's that. And then we've also got a few more videos this week. And let me quickly get the video plans up this week. There should be some transfer videos up sort of tomorrow and the day after. Then we've got a Leicester preview. That'll be out on Friday, the Charity Shield preview. And then we've got the vlog on the Saturday. And then we've got the reaction video on the Sunday. So lots to be excited for up and coming for you guys. Yeah, the game is 8 minutes away. Leave your score predictions in the chat if you haven't already. There's 18 of you in the stream. You can only put stuff in the chat now if you're subscribed. So I think it's easy. It costs absolutely nothing. So I would highly advise doing it so you can contribute to the stream. People are saying Aston Villa will accept the bid for Grealish. That's kind of, no one really knows. We'll just have to wait and see on the Grealish saga. It'll happen or it won't happen. Who knows? I don't know at all. We just have to hope. But I mean, it's got to be done this week. So we'll find out. I do have Instagram. I don't really use it though, to be honest. Anyway, I need to get City Plus up, don't I? Because that is where the game is once again. There's also a City documentary from last season that should be coming out fairly soon. I don't know when, but it is coming out fairly soon. Right then, got the game up. That's exactly what you want to see. I need to connect my headphones to my PC so I can listen to the game. There we go. That's all sorted then. Who has had a better transfer than Barca or PSG? Well, PSG have signed Wijnaldum, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Ramos. I feel like they've signed other players as well. They've had a good transfer window though, and Barca signed Aguero, Garcia, Depay. It's got to be PSG. Barca haven't added that good of a transfer window at all, I don't think. 3-0 was Kate. PSG all the way out, I agree. 3-1 to Man City. Hope we don't concede. Grealish will sign tomorrow if it happens, you reckon? I mean, I hope you're right, Sean, but I don't think tomorrow feels very likely at the moment. But I would love a here we go tomorrow. Anyway. At the moment, City Plus, they are showing the trailer for the new City documentary. I think it's going to be so good, honestly. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Obviously, it's disappointing the way it's going to end, but on the whole, it was a very, very good end to the season, wasn't it? Well, I guess there was, what? It depends. The last 46 days of the season won't include Derby Day, so it'll show Leeds, Chelsea. There's a lot of disappointment, actually. It's actually not that good, but obviously winning the league and stuff. But it would be good to get sort of insight from behind the scenes. Wijnaldum, Buffon, Hakimi, Ramos, yeah. I feel like there's someone else as well, but I can't remember. 3-1 Man City winners, yeah. Well, I hope you're right. I hope we win. Like I said, though, I want a clean sheet today. We're not playing a particularly brilliant side, so I don't think there's really an excuse to concede, especially while we've got the main defenders. Or maybe when the likes of Sander come on, it makes a bit more sense. But before then, I don't know. Anyway, what was I going to do? Is there any news on the Grealish saga? No, not that I can see. Well, I hope we get some soon. Fingers crossed we can get some today in the game. Hi, Alex, says Callum. Grealish transfer looking more likely. Hopefully a strike soon as well. I think for today will be 4-1. Nice, that'd be nice, a lot of goals. What makes you think it's more likely? I think from Saturday, I'm feeling less confident, to be honest, than I was on Saturday. Sergio Depay, Demir and Emerson. Yeah, it's not that good of a window for Barca. It's okay, but it's not brilliant, I don't think. But, yeah, kickoff is only 4 minutes away now. Last defeat against the Tangerines in August 97. God, that was a long old time ago. I remember Blackpool, when they were in the Premier League, 10-11. I remember beating them 3-2, obviously. Oh God, the players are out. I remember beating them 3-2 at Bloomfield Road when Dave Silva obviously scored that goal. Was it 1-0 we beat him at home? Let me quickly check this up. I remember, was it Adam Johnson scoring and Tevez missed a penalty? It was 1-0 on New Year's Day. Oh, look at my memory there. Adam Johnson did score the goal. It was the first half goal. I'm confident we missed a penalty. And it was on the other end to me, so I imagine... I'm confident he missed a penalty. I'm just looking here to see if he did miss a penalty. Challenges, Yaya. Oh God, I remember when we used to call him Torre Yaya. Yeah, penalty missed by Carlos Tevez as well. My memory there is unmatched. We missed a penalty 2 minutes after we scored. God, it was dreadful. Even back then we were dreadful at penalties. Yeah, other than those 2 games, I don't remember really anything from us against Blackpool. It was sad when Aguero is mentioned in the documentary. It will be, but it'll be nice to see. If we get that beauty Haaland, we will have all. I agree, but I does not look like the ball sign Haaland whatsoever. So I would not get your hopes up. Unpopular opinion, I think City should sign Immobile if they don't get Kane. Yeah, I'm going to say that is an unpopular opinion, and I would disagree with that personally. Charlie says, come up for the documentary, looks brilliant. I agree, I do think it looks very, very decent. Anyway, the players are out. They're ready to kick off. Very early, to be fair. Hello, Julia. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like if you haven't already. And anyone that hasn't subscribed, make sure to go and subscribe. We're on 15,287 subscribers. We're going for 15,300 today. Very, very doable, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going for 3-0 today for the game. I'm feeling pretty confident. They shouldn't really pose us any threats, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, the third game of pre-season is nearly about to get underway. We've got one more pre-season game after this, Leicester and Track Shield. But we are underway here at the Academy Stadium, Manchester City versus Blackpool, in our final game of pre-season, or penultimate one if you class the Charity Shield as pre-season, which I kind of do. But yeah, come on, City, let's get this win. Let's end pre-season in positive light. I need my pencil so that I can write all the score, all their minutes and chances on. Ake on the ball here. A nice early start would be good. It started a little bit slow to move against Thingy. Who's better in your opinion, Carlos Tevez or Dzeko? Personally, I prefer Tevez. I love Tevez. When he first joined the 09-10 season, he was unreal. He always used to score against Chelsea as well. Yeah, for me, Tevez was top tier. He was my first ever favourite City player. City moving the ball about nice here in this first minute. Ben Mendy on the ball on this left-hand side. It's a soft ball, though, into a Dozy, and Dozy ends up losing it. Wins it back, though. Not properly, though. And they hoof it away. Okay, deals that nicely, though. Hello from... I don't know what that is. We haven't considered a single goal this pre-season. Let's keep it going, yeah. Let's see how long we can keep it going. There's 25 of you in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Man City versus Blackpool in our final proper game of pre-season. But yeah, live watch for this one today. If you want to watch it, it's on City Plus. You can get a free trial for City Plus. So yeah, you can watch the game for free before many people start asking me about it. But yeah, strong lineup today. The lineup is starting to get a little bit more like it's going to be on the first day of the season. You've got to imagine probably Stefan plays, Ake plays, Diaz plays, Mendy plays probably, Cancelo plays, Ferner plays, Gundogan plays. If I'm honest, this could be the starting 11 for the game against Leicester, to be fair. Maybe Bernardo Silva may feature. Maybe Zinchenko may feature. Oh, that's good from Cancelo after he made a poor mistake there. But yeah, you've got to imagine that we're slowly but surely getting closer to that 11 for the Charity Shield, and then a few players might come in between now and Tottenham, but I can't imagine it'll be too different. Got the ball here and behind. Palmer, he should have played that to Morris earlier. That's really, really poor from Palmer. He had the chance to play it to Morris, and he just slowed it down, and then he played it, and Morris was wrong foot, and he's played it out of play. Should have ended in the goal, I think, that. If we sign Grealish, he may play in the 8 role and Gundogan may get unhappy. If he plays on the left, Foden wouldn't play. I think Grealish on the left, Torres up top and Foden on the right. Oh, one set chance. It's a goal. It is a goal. Edozie scores again. Sorry, I wasn't looking. He cannot stop scoring. It's his 3rd goal in 3 games. And Edozie, Sam Edozie, cannot stop scoring. It's 1-0 to the boys in blue. They try and play out from the back. Morris wins it back. He plays it into Gundogan. Gundogan does a nice little pirouette. Shoots, it deflects, and Edozie's there to tap it away. I'd give that kid a game. I'm not going to lie, against Leicester. I think he deserves it. I want to see him in the flesh. But 3 goals in 3 games for Sam Edozie. That boy's doing everything he can to get himself some minutes this season in the actual proper games. And fair play to him. He's impressed so far. 1-0 to City then. 3 minutes in. And that is exactly how I wanted to see us start. Brilliant. That was very out of nowhere, I'm not going to lie. I'll go back to what you said, Citizens for Life, in just a second once I've put the score on. 1 sec. Fernandinho. Cancelo. Mahrez. Okay, we'll go. Let's quickly change the score. 1-0, there we go. There you go. All sorted. 1 sec. Sam Edozie again. Go on, Edozie. Go on, Edozie. Oh, he's nearly gone in the back of the net again. Edozie is very, very good, I have to say. I'd literally never heard of the kid before pre-season. But he is having one hell of a pre-season. He's shown he's definitely at a good level. Like, he's good enough to be playing championship football. Cole Palmer nearly taps in the back of the net. Got a corner here. I promise we'll go back to that question eventually. Going for the short corner. Edozie back to Gundogan. Goes backwards. Palmer puts it in. It's a poor ball headed away. Comes back out though. Go on, Palmer. He's slightly underwhelmed, I think, so far in pre-season. He plays a nice ball there though. Shots! And it goes right into the hands of their keeper by Ben Knight. This has been a really positive start from the youngsters, I have to say. Hello, Max. Yeah, Edozie's very good, isn't he? But news that Foden, Diaz and Stones and Edison all be signing a new contract. I have seen that. That does look very, very likely, which is positive news, of course. David Silva or KDB in their prime. It really does depend. I don't know. It's difficult. I think David Silva, for me, is the greatest player City have ever had. Although Kevin De Bruyne... David Silva I never thought was the best midfielder in the world at any point. I think Kevin De Bruyne is the best midfielder in the world. I think Kevin De Bruyne would be more likely to win a Ballon d'Or as well. But I don't know. It's just something like David Silva. So I'd probably edge it with David Silva. But about the Grealish thing, I imagine he plays an 8. And about Gundogan getting happy, he never really was the first team until last season, if you think about it. So I don't think he'll be too disappointed. With loads of cup games in there as well. We're going for a quad, so he'll still get plenty of game time. He's like 30 as well, so... I don't know. I don't think he'll be too frustrated with it all. I think... I don't know. I think Grealish should be an 8. I think that's how we'll play. That's the talks at least. Oh, well played, Palmer. Like I said, Palmer doesn't need to impress me because although... I don't know, people clearly see something in him, but I've not quite... He's not quite impressed me as much as I hoped he would so far. Although what I always do go back to is at the start when to Diaz and... Oh, that's poor from Mendy. He's really not good enough, is he? But when Brahim... One sec, they've got a chance here. Okay, deals with it, Stefan picks it up. But when Diaz and Phil Foden came through, I always thought Diaz was the better player. And obviously there's not even a comparison anymore. So maybe it's a case of it'll take his time to kind of get in there. But so far I've not been too happy. But yeah. He's still not been bad. Like you can see now, he's good on the ball and he knows what he's doing. He just doesn't quite make as big of an impact, I would say, as an Edozie or a McAtee maybe for me so far. But yeah, you can clearly see he's got ability. Red Mahrez now on this right hand side. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Man City did 1-0 after 7 minutes here at the Academy Stadium against Blackpool. Kyle Palmer's got the ball on the right hand side. He takes on his man. He beats his man. And he wins us a free kick. Well played. KDB is the best fielder of all time when he retires. I wouldn't quite go that far, mate. I wouldn't quite go that far. With 7 likes off 50, guys, if you wouldn't mind liking, it would be massively appreciated. Can we get a goal from this free kick? That would be exceptionally nice, I have to say. Right then, it's an awkward position this. I'm not sure I'd have Mahrez Organ on this. Maybe Mahrez hard and low and in-swing it. It needs, or maybe you go with it to Cole Palmer into the box, to be honest. I'm not sure you can put this in the box. I'd give this Cole Palmer and I'd get Palmer to whip it in. I definitely are going to. I think it's going to be Mahrez. It is Mahrez. You know, it's a great ball, but no one's attacked it. Mahrez has been very good this preseason. He's going to be sharp going into the new year, I reckon. 44 of you in the stream. Everyone leave a like and subscribe. City leading 1-0 here. Edozie with the goal. Once again, that's 3-3 for the young left winger, who I hope is going to play in the Charity Shield on Saturday. I imagine he will do. But yeah, I would definitely like to see Edozie feature in the squad this season. Definitely more youngsters I'd like to see start to get a bit more involved this season in the Carabao Cup games and stuff. The likes of McAtee, the likes of Tommy Doyle, Delap if he stays, Edozie, Palmer. There's quite a few in there now that can definitely, in my opinion, feature in the Carabao Cup games. I think the likes of Edozie have shown that they're capable of facing up, especially to League 1, League 2 sides, and probably the Championship sides as well. That's unlucky. Edozie, though, on the ball, looks to go on his man, gets dispossessed. Now Cancelo on the ball. Riyad Mahrez on the ball, feeds it through. Ah, it's a City corner, that's got to be. What's been given? Right, it's a free kick to Blackpool. I don't really know why. Knight says he wants something. I think it hits Knight's arm, but I think he's saying he's been shirt pulled. Where am I watching? I'm watching it in my bedroom. If I'm saying what I'm watching on City Plus, you can get a free trial and watch it for free if you want. What's your prediction for the Charity Shield? I'll go more into depth on this in my preview on Friday for the Leicester game. I'm hoping to get a Leicester fan on that as well. But, oh, one sec. Oh, once we've got the ball back here, Fernandinho. That's poor from Fernandinho. But, yeah, I'll have to work on getting that Leicester fan in. But, I don't know. I think Leicester will be more full strength than us because we've still got a lot of players back. So I think Leicester win that one probably 2-1 maybe. But yeah, I don't think our squad will be full strength enough. I think it'll be more like this squad. And I think Leicester will have pretty much everyone because all their players from the Euros will be back. I think. Here's Mahrez. Cuts inside. Oh, he keeps it going and he just misses man. Still got it though and Cancelo loses it. Disappointing. Your predictions for an Edozie brace is half done. You're right, to be fair. You did say Edozie brace. And it is looking fair. Like for Edozie brace. They're through. And that is dreadful from them. They were through on goal. And he's absolutely bottled it, their player. And it's skied it over the crossbar. But that's probably the best chance any team's had against us so far in this pre-season, I have to say. Don't know what's going on there. Ruben Diaz just loses track of his man really poorly there, I think. And Ben Mendy as well. But no surprise that Ben Mendy's had a stink. Because when doesn't he really? Anyway. No, you think we'll win it? I just don't think we'll... I mean, I'd love to win it. I don't really care. It's a charity shield. It's not an actual trophy. But, I don't know. I just want an exciting game. Like, I'd rather see the youngsters play and have a good game than win with the best team, to be honest. I just think it's a little bit more entertaining. I want to see the likes of Edozie perform well. Ben Knight. It'd be a massive day for them, obviously, as well, the youngsters, getting to play at Wembley. But, yeah, 5 likes off 50, guys. There's definitely at least 5 of you that haven't left a like, so do leave a like as well. Subscribe as well if you want to get in the chat. I've made a subscriber only. It costs absolutely nothing. We have got to 15,302 subscribers, guys, so shout out to everyone that has subscribed. But, yeah, let's try and get to 15,315 then, because we can definitely do that today, I reckon. Yeah, Man City 1, Blackpool 0, 12 minutes in. It's been a positive start so far from the boys in blue. There's been a few chances to score. But yeah. Right then. Raheem Sterling will not be part of any swap deal between Man City and Tottenham, says Fabrizio Romano, which is good news. I don't want to see Raheem Sterling leaving, to be honest, so I am glad to hear that. We won't play our strongest team, but we'll play a decent team to win it. The thing is, it's in 3 days, so the team today is pretty much the team that will play on Saturday. Maybe Bernardo Silva might feature, maybe Zinchenko could feature. Other than that, no one else is going to start the game. And so as much as there's a lot of good players in this squad, there's still, like, a lot of academy players. There's still a Dozy, there's still Knight, there's still Palmer. Is that it? Oh, to be fair, that's actually not that many, is it? I don't know. It'll be tight. It will be tight. We have beat Leicester with our academy players quite frequently as well in the past, I guess. Yeah, it'll be tight. Like I say, 2-1's quite close anyway, so we'll wait and see, but I think it will be close. If we don't win 2-1 on the Community Shield Day, again, that'd be nice, but it is what it is. I don't really mind. I just want a good day out, to be honest. I'm just glad to be going back to the football again. The season is back. God, they're playing out from the back is awful. A Dozy. Go on, a Dozy. Get another one, lad. Get another one. He's tried to play it through. That's unlucky. Well played. Fernandinho, man. So glad that we've got him for another year. It's such a big positive this season. We're monumental this season, I reckon. Just here and there. We need Roger to step up, though, probably this season. But, yeah, still 1 like off 50, guys. Come on. Just like if you haven't already. It takes 2 seconds, and it just helps other people find and stream. The more people on the stream, the better, because the better discussions we can have. Leave in the chat, guys, who has been your favourite academy player so far this pre-season, would you say? For me, I do like McAtee, but he's not had quite the minutes of the other one. Oh, one sec. They're even behind here, are they? Stefan. That's very nice from Stefan. Oh, calm it down, Stefan. But I think I'd have to give it to a Dozy. I think 3 goals in 3 games speaks for itself. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys think. Who's been your number 1 academy player so far? He's not an academy player also, but I do think Morris deserves a mention. He does look on it this season. Like, I think he'll get this season underway very quickly. Like, in previous seasons, I think he's been a bit slow to get started, but this year I'm getting the vibe that it's going to be a very, very quick start to the season for Morris, and I think it'll be monumental in anything that happens for us early on. How I watch the match? You can watch it on City Plus. So go on the City website and get a free trial, so it's absolutely free to watch. Cole Palmer in behind, plays it across. It's a poor ball from Palmer, and it's going to be a City throw-in, I think. Nice move, though. It's razor sharp stuff from City, though. A Dozy, I'd probably agree. The UCL day was the saddest day of your life so far. Which UCL day? The Chelsea one. I wasn't that fussed, but I was fussed, but I got over the Chelsea defeat pretty quickly, to be honest. I just kind of want football with fans back, so yeah. City got a corner. Yeah, City Plus is how you watch the game. 50 likes, thanks, guys. But yeah, another goal early on would be nice, but so far so good, I would say. It's a shame we haven't been able to go to any of these pre-season friendlies, but it is what it is. Riyad Mahrez to put the ball in. Go on, Mahrez. Puts it in. It's a decent ball. Lots of pace on it. They've headed away the first ball. They've won the second ball. No contest on the second ball. That's poor. They just let him head it away. Audio lag. There you go. I have sorted out the audio lag. Sorry about that. But, yeah. Oh, ball is at the back here. Cole Palmer. What can Cole Palmer do? Can he get it on his left foot to hit it? You know he wants to. You know he wants to. And he's done well here. He's got it stuck under his feet. It's been blocked wide. Unlucky from Palmer. He wanted to get that shot away. You knew he did want to get that shot away, but it gets blocked in the end. It's nice stuff from Palmer, though. Hi, Coventry fan here. What's your relation to them to see our flag in that ground? So pretty much, I get asked this quite a lot. I have a flag in the background of every ground I've ever been to. There's quite a few flags here as well that I need to get put up. There's loads of them. But every ground I've been to, I get a flag. And I've been to the Rico before. So that's why I got the flag. I had a look at going to Coventry Forest on Sunday, to be honest. So that is actually something I was considering. I don't know if I still am or not. But it is something that I am deliberating. So, yeah. I do like Coventry, though. Proper football club. But yeah, I've been to the Rico before. And I may be going on Sunday. But I'm unsure at the moment. But yeah, 61 of you in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. City leading 1-0. And they got the ball. Then number 16 running into our box. Gundogan deals the ball. They keep it though. Gundogan slide tackles it away. And now it's back on the halfway line with their centre halves. People call me names for supporting City. Well, whoever they support, they are not the champions of England right now. And you can guarantee that none of them have seen their team win the Premier League as often as you probably have. Anyway. Carl Palmer presses on their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper is dreadful at playing out from the back. They are long gone from the Baptiste and Matt Jukes days. Craig Cathcart at the back. Those were the OG Blackpool days. Ruben Diaz had a mare there, and he's fouled his player. The Community Shield doesn't have extra time, so if it's tied after 90 minutes, it goes to penalties. It does, yes, which is good, because you don't want more minutes than it already has. But, yeah. I wouldn't mind penalties fair. City needs to sign Kenny Grealish. I wouldn't say we need Grealish, but a Grealish would be nice. And a striker I do think is pretty important. I would agree with that one. But, yeah, we have no striker. We don't. I think Torres is capable, though. I think Jesus is capable. And obviously, Bernardo as a false 9 is always going to be an option. Free kick here for Blackpool. Right, it ends up in Stefan's arms. There we go. Brilliant. You only hated that loss because we could have played better and we didn't give it all. I'd agree with that. I wouldn't say they didn't give it their all. I think they all tried. I just don't think... Yeah, I agree that they could have played better. It didn't turn up on the day. Pep also had a bit of a mare not playing for Fernandinho. But it is what it is. We move on. We'll have other opportunities in the Champions League. I'm sure it will happen eventually. Anyway, Ruben Diaz is on the ball. Into Ben Mendy. Nathan Ake. Scored a goal, obviously, on Saturday against Barnsley from the corner. Oh, that's poor from Ben Knight. We've been pretty poor so far today on the ball, to be fair. At times, they've caused some more problems than they should have done. Ruben Diaz is poorly skinned and is giving away a penalty. Ruben Diaz is having an absolute mare here. It is not his day. And I think we're on the verge of conceding our first goal. Ruben Diaz not looking good today at all. Very unlike him. Sloppy stuff there. It's a penalty for them. And that is a very good penalty. And it's 1-1 here at the Academy Stadium. City concede the first goal of pre-season. And it's a very good penalty. But it's poor, really poor stuff that from Ruben Diaz. Right then, there we go. Blackpool are level. 2022 Champions League champs calling it, fair enough. Let me quickly change the score. 1-1. That's classmate. Which game did you go to at the Rika? I'll be there on Sunday. It will be a great day. I'm sure it will be for you lot. I didn't go to a game. I just visited the stadium. I don't know. I can't remember why I visited it, but there was a reason why I visited it. But I do want to go to the Rika for an actual game, which is why I was looking at Sunday, because it's against Forest, and I got a mate that's a Forest fan, but he can't go anymore, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to go. But I'll wait and see. If I've got nothing to do on Sunday, I might just go by myself, to be honest, and just go, for why not? It's something to do. But we'll wait and see. It's a 4:30 kickoff, I think, on Sunday, isn't it? But yeah, we'll wait and see. I may go. I need to have a look at trains and stuff, though. Hello, Jim. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm a bit disappointed we conceded to Blackpool, to be honest, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You win some, you lose some. Gunnar has been fouled there. Right then. Leave a like if you haven't already. Let's try it to 75 likes before half time. I know we can do it. 20 likes is very doable. After a very, very bright start, we have slipped off the gas a little bit. We're losing the ball sloppily in midfield. The centre halves aren't looking too great. Mendy's being Mendy. I haven't really seen much of Cancelo so far, but it is pre-season, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, Mendy playing some pointless 5-yard passes to each other. Now a Dozy on the ball. What can a Dozy do? Comes inside, that's what you want to see from a Dozy. Gives it back to Fernandinho. There we go. Back to Dozy. We're going to see a little bit of magic from a Dozy. No, we're not. He's going to go backwards, which is absolutely fine because there was no options on. Right then, Mahrez gives it inside. Cancelo now in that central role, and he goes over. He's been tackled fairly. Fernandinho wins it back very cleanly though as well. And now Gundogan looks to play it through to Adozi. Adozi! It's a poor first touch from Adozi. He should have played it first time to Cole Palmer. Adozi's given away a free kick. Adozi should have done better there. It should have been a first time ball, pull back to Cole Palmer, and that's probably a goal at that point. Disappointing that. It's such a poor touch from him. Stuff like that he's got to improve on if he wants to make it, obviously, at a top level. Right then. They've got the ball around here with the defence. Can we make anything of this? Generally, when they've got the ball in defence, that's probably when our best chances do arrive, actually, because they are unable to play the ball out of the back very well. Mendy wins the ball back on the halfway line. Now Nathan Ake turns, can't find anyone, so he goes simple to Fernandinho, central, sort of on the halfway line. He plays it wide right to Cancelo, clips it forward over the top into Riyad Mahrez, and you know it's danger when Mahrez is in the box. Gets on his left foot, Cancelo hits it, and it goes over the crossbar. Never really going in that, but decent little move. We're getting a little bit close to getting another goal, but still not quite there. It's a nice ball though from Cancelo into Mahrez, and Mahrez is nicely again, as you'd expect. Steph and I are the best among all the goalkeepers who are second on the pecking orders in the Premier League. I don't think Stephen's that great, to be honest. I think Henderson or De Gea is obviously better than him. Who else has got two keep? I don't even know most of the back keepers these days, to be honest. Yeah, I generally wouldn't know where to start. Who's Tottenham's back keeper these days? Because I swear they got rid of Gazaniga and they've got rid of Joe Hart now. Good touch from Mahrez. It is going to be difficult to tell the difference between Mahrez and Cancelo, isn't it, this season, with them both having that stupid blonde hair. They're both very similar height as well. Mendy to Ake. 25 minutes on the clock here. All square at the Academy Stadium. Cancelo tries to feed the ball through to Palmer and he loses it sloppily. And Blackpool lose the ball. And Diaz just hooks it away unnecessarily. A lot of poor performances so far, I have to say. Hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream. Just think we are, 10 days away now from the start of the Premier League season, and I am very, very excited for it. I've missed the football a lot. A man walked into a zoo. That was a good joke, Zach, I have to say. Bit generic, but it is what it is. Ball clipped over. Oh, God, they've got to just make it 2 on here. Mendy hooks it away. Can we just have a little bit of calmness on the ball? In the end, it has gone to Ben Knight, so it's okay. And Ben Knight's fouled. But why do centre-backs hoofing it? We're playing Blackpool here, not Barcelona. Like, let's just calm it down. Just hoofing the ball away every time we touch it. So wasteful. Anyways. Nathan Ake. Into Benjamin Mendy. Mendy goes wide. Adozi. Mendy. Oh my God. Mendy just passed the ball to him. You are as well. Can't wait, yeah. I'm not surprised. Brentford could be at the top of the league by next Friday. Against... Is it Arsenal? There's no way they're beating Arsenal. Arsenal win like 3-0. I feel like Arsenal always get the first game of the season, you know. Oh no, nearly behind. Like they got, was it Leicester in 2017 on the Friday night? I do feel like they get the first day of the season quite a lot. They got Fulham this year, they got the first game. Right then. Liam Delap could have at least had a game of pre-season at least. From what I gather, he is isolating, so he's not able to play. It's not that he's chosen not to. I think otherwise I would be very confident they'd have started at him up front rather than Ben Knight. Right then, they got the ball in defence here. My God, how much space in the middle of the park do we want to give him? Good pressing from Mahrez. I thought he fouled in there, but the ref hasn't given it, so it's okay. Now Gunnan receives it from Diaz. No, it was Diaz. Gunnan should have played a risky ball then and tried to feed a Dozy through. He's just kept it instead, though. I mean, I get why he's keeping it, because we're really poor at keeping the ball so far today, but I still would have liked to see him try that ball out. Nathan Ake into Fernandinho. Fernandinho goes wide to Dozy. Go on, boy. Take your man on. No, he doesn't fancy it. João Cancelo. I didn't realise Blackpool got promoted last year. You know, I think I did actually know that. I can't remember. Who did they play in the final? The playoffs. Ake just sprays it forward and Gunnan's miles aside, isn't he? How we're offside so frequently. It happens so often against Preston and so often against Barnsley. Just don't understand how you can be offside so much. Tottenham have signed Romero from Atalanta. Fabrizio Romano and Jack Grealish is still talking to Villa to discuss about the situation and find a total agreement for Jack Grealish. Nothing we didn't already know, to be honest, there. Right, Palmer presses their defence. Can we force into a mistake like we have done several times so far? They keep trying to spray it out to that right hand side. It's probably because they know Mendy's pretty incompetent, to be honest. Nathan Ake. Into Ben Mendy. Ruben Diaz, come on, boy. He's just giving the ball away. He's just like, how many times are we going to give the ball away today? We're not even dominating these. They're running 1-1 at Mendy. And he's beating Mendy as well. It's a corner to them. I'm going to go on One Football now, which you can download for absolutely free. Links at the top of the description. But, yeah. Let's have a look at these stats. They're the stats. 66% of the ball for us. I'm not going to lie, I thought it was less than that. But, yeah, 6 shots to their 2. 2 on target to their 1. They got a corner here. Can they score from it? We will wait and see. I think it was Barnes that took a good set piece, didn't they? They put it right on the keeper. We deal the first ball. Can we deal the second ball, though? It's come out. Ben Knight goes to deal with it. They bend one in the box, and Cole Palmer hooks it away. And now we're going to go out and press. Stewart. I think he's a Liverpool player, isn't he? Come on, City. Pick your game up here. Right, there. Keeper's on the ball. Goes back to the centre-back. We're not really pressing very high at the pitch here. Well, we are pressing quite high, but we're not pressing all the way to the keeper. Right, there we go. Palmer goes to press the centre-halves. It's just consistent 1-2 between their centre-back and their keeper. Until they go for that switch ball to that right-hand side where the Mendy is. There we go. Diaz won it back, gives it to Fernandinho, finds a lovely ball into a Dozy. And once again, a Dozy's first touch has let him down. If he can fix out that first touch, it takes him up a number of levels. The keeper just goes long this time. And their player holds up very well, and we can't get near them. Now they're inside of our half now because of that. Oh my God, we've literally just parted out the Red Sea. Okay, Ruben Diaz is there to cover up in the end, but that's really, really poor from our defence. We go again now. They're Gunnan pushing forwards, look to find a Dozy, and he's failed to get him. A Dozy's runs every time we're there. We're failing to pick him out though. Gunnan's really not played very well. No one's played very well so far, to be honest. generally quite disappointed. And they're in behind again. And Cancelo deals with his man for over offside. Okay, that's alright then. I thought it'd given a free kick then, and I was going to say, it was never a free kick. Okay, into Mendy. Mendy into a Dozy. Dozy forced back to Mendy. Fernandinho now on the ball. Come on, City. Lovely switch ball that from Fernandinho. Mahrez controls it excellently as you'd expect Mahrez to do. Go on, Mahrez. Get on your left foot and hit it. Plays it across the box and no one's there. Now a Dozy. Shoots! Saved and it's parried away. And it's going to go out. Here is it. It's a City ball. There we go. Okay, I thought Mahrez just let it go out then. He shouldn't have done. But unlucky for Dozy. Mahrez probably should have just hit it on his left foot, I think, rather than try and play it across the box. Dozy's just nice though. Get it on his right foot and just try and bend it around. Doesn't quite do it though. It's a good save from the keeper. City got the ball back here on the halfway line with Nathan Ake. And we go again if we look to try and get our lead back. Do you think Pepper's made any change in the tactics from last season? But watching these preseason games, honestly looks pretty generic stuff till now. I don't imagine we'll change anything unless next season starts really horrifically. There's no need to. I mean, this isn't our main team, so we can't really try anything out new at the moment. So we'll just have to wait and see. Man, Adozy's first. He's recovered that well though. Adozy. Go on, Adozy. Oh, he's just played across the box. It's not quite worked. He looks good though. Just that final touch from him every time. But I don't see him changing it much. There's no reason to. I mean, we're champions of England. We got to a Champions League final. We were 3 wins off a quadruple. I don't think there's a need to change things up as of yet. But obviously, the likes of Kane and stuff will change the system. Obviously. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think signings are pretty dependent on the way we play next season. Well played, Diaz. Right, come on, City. This game has dried out a lot. I thought after the start, I was like, this could be good. Here, my highlight sheet, I've got 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You're like, that's exciting. And then it goes 16, 19, 23, 33. They have to stop the play, one of their players. Is he injured? It'd be good to be injured, especially if you're one of their players with another player with the first game of the season literally on Saturday. It's one of the last things you want. 59 likes, guys. Let's try and get to 60. No, let's try and get to 65 likes before half time if we can. Anyway. What's everyone's thoughts on these first 36 minutes then? Leave your thoughts in the chat. I'd say it's been pretty disappointing, I'd say. But a good start, it just dropped off quite significantly. Not really testing the keeper enough. Not breaking behind. The final ball is consistently off. Anyway. I'd rather not have another long injury period because I'm not going to lie, in these pre-season friendlies, the last thing you want is added time. You just want the games to be played and get them over and done with. Anyway. Right then. City players go for a drinks break. While we wait for this Stewart guy to sort himself out. Vicenz is that warming up for Blackpool? Right then, is he going to come off or what's happening? We're 37 minutes in here. They are making a change. Hopefully this doesn't go on to injury time. Very good start. Bart took off the gas And since the equalizer we've been poor, I would 100% agree with that, Sean. 100% agree. Anyway, Man City 1, Blackpool 1, 37 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Manchester City, not too pleasing so far. However, I don't know. Long way to go yet, but the second half is normally worse than the first, so it's not too positive signs, to be honest. Can we do anything in the remaining 7 minutes, sorry. They got the ball with their keeper. What are they going to do? Switch to fullback as per usual. Win the first header. And then their strikers are very good at holding up the ball. Fernandinho wins it back though. Plays it into, this is Riyad Mahrez, who turns on it brilliantly as per normal. And he clips it back to Ruben Diaz, who's got time and space to try and build this play forwards if we can. Right then. Goes back. Zach Steffen. Nathan Ake into Jacques Cancelo. Come on, City. Let's try and get something before half time. Riyad Mahrez clips it forwards. Doesn't quite work out. Cancelo does pick up the remains though. And he looks to play it. 1-2 there. Cancelo's in behind because he's got to score. And he's messed that up ridiculously badly. Shanked the shot and it's gone wide. 39 minutes in. But João Cancelo has got to be putting them away. Through on goal. And he's hit it about 3 yards wide. He does well picking up the remains. Plays a lovely 1-2 of Cole Palmer. And he skews the shot really badly there. It really should be 2-1 there. Anyway. Still on 1 here then. After that absolute howler of a miss. Ruben Diaz. Riyad Mahrez. If there's gonna be a goal, Riyad Mahrez is gonna play a part in it. You know that much. This pre-season, everything's come through Riyad Mahrez. Mendy, Ake. There you go. That's a nice ball into Gundogan. He plays it wide. Come on, Edozie. It's that final product you need now. Looks taking his man. He's tackled this time. He wins it back though, very, very well. Gives it back to Gundogan. Gundogan tries to bend it. It's dreadful, Gundogan. It's really, really poor. Anyway. Their player hoofs it up. 40 minutes on the clock. Fernandinho wins the first ball. Gundogan wins the second ball. City are now firmly on this ball with Ruben Diaz running forwards into their box. Wow, okay. Ruben Diaz has got it inside of their box now. Looks to play it back. He's still got it. What's he doing? He's not having a good game here, Ruben Diaz. Really not having a good game, which is not ideal a week before the season starts, but it is what it is. 25 of you in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Download One Football completely free. The link's at the top of the description. But yeah, City 1, Blackpool 1. Right then, let's go. Once again, they clip out as the fullback. They do like that little clip over to the fullback, don't they? It's a City throw-in though. In the end, it does come our way. João Cancelo. Oh, that's lovely. Cole Palmer. Go on, Palmer. He's just held on to it for a bit too long there. He's done well in the end though. Giving it to Dozy. Mendy put a good ball in here. It's a brilliant ball in. It's dealt with. That's good from Mendy. It was good overall on the whole. I think Palmer could have played it a little bit sooner. But he did do nicely on the ball there, to be fair to him. Mendy rockets that in. But yeah, it's a good defending from the Blackpool centre half. 3 minutes left of this half for City to try and snatch a goal. We might get 1 or 2 minutes of injury time. I don't know if I will bother though, because it is pre-season. Nathan Ake. Fernandinho. Nathan Ake. Ben Mendy. Switches it. There you go. Riyad Mahrez now. Go on, Mahrez. That's a lovely ball into Cancelo. He's sat his man down. It's a dreadful touch and he's hit it straight into keeper's arms. What is it with us and these dreadful touches at the moment? I get it's pre-season, but the simple stuff has got to be done better. Mahrez plays it so nicely. Cancelo does so well to sit his man down. And then that touch is just awful. Frustrating. Wasteful on the ball in the final third here, City. Lots to improve on. Lots to improve on. Benjamin Mendy on the ball. Go on, Mendy. Cancelo. He's playing this right in their own half. I've got a feeling we're just going to sort of see this half out. It's going to be 1-1, which is slightly disappointing, I have to say, but it's what it is. Who knows? I want to see if we have any players do the full 90 today. Obviously, to begin with, everyone only did half, and some did 60. Some did a little bit more. Will some of the players do the whole 90 today, obviously, with the season around the corner? Benjamin Mendy. Comes inside. It's Ake. We're not really looking to progress this ball forward, and Ake's just slipped and he's played a dreadful pass as a result. Luckily, they're giving it straight back to Cancelo and we're a little bit further up. And now Cancelo's giving it away. This is brilliant stuff to watch. Anyways. 20 seconds to go. If we don't get injury time, then there's not going to be anything happening here. Are we going to try and force this ball forwards? I think it'd be fair to say no is the answer to that. Ferner clips it wide. This is the last chance of the half. Can Riyad Mahrez cause any problems? If someone's going to cause problems, it's going to be Mahrez. 1 minute boundary time. Okay. This is it then for us. Ball over. Alright, doesn't quite fall for Mahrez. And that is probably going to be it for the half. That final ball has let us down. That final ball, that final touch has let us down so frequently so far today. Right then. They're going to try and play this out the back. Unless they give us the ball here. We've got 20 seconds to score. Oh, nearly wins it back there, Ben Knight. We force them to go long. 14 seconds to go. The ball is on the halfway line. I can't see anything happen here. Ball switch wide. And that is the half-time whistle here at the Academy Stadium. Manchester City 1. Blackpool 1. Which is not what you want to say, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's only pre-season. It's not the end of the world. We started brightly. Doty scoring after 3 minutes with our first chance of the game. And a few more chances after that. The Doties looked bright. Palmer looked decent. But then they got a penalty and former Everton left-back Luke Garbutt went and stuck it right in the top left corner. And we are now at half-time. What does Techno on their back mean? It's just a company. It's a brand that have paid to have their name on there. So, it's nothing really. But, City 1, Blackpool 1, and that is half-time. Leave in the chat if there's anything you want to talk about this half-time, because there's not really much else. But, yeah. It is what it is. That was pretty boring, to be honest. Pretty disappointing as well. I was kind of hoping for a bit better. I thought as pre-season goes on, you'd kind of expect the performance levels to consistently increase. But they've actually just kind of decreased today. Which I didn't expect after a 3-minute goal, but... You know, what can you do, really? What can you do? Anyway. Yeah, rate the half out of 10 in the chat. I'm giving it a 5. It was pretty bang average on the whole. Maybe even a 4. I'll go 4.5 for that half, but it really was not very good. What I will do then, actually, is something to put it on. We'll do a poll. With the Grealish saga, let's do, will Grealish join City? Wait, no, we won't do that one. We'll do what will happen. Grealish, one sec, I need to get this sorted. Grealish and Kane. Grealish and no Kane. Kane and no Grealish. Or no Grealish and no Kane. I know what you guys think is going to happen. Leave it in the chat. You don't have to leave it in the chat. Answer the punishment. What you guys think? Oh, I'm so bored. No, I'm kind of bored, to be honest. The game is not the most entertaining of games in the history of football. It's pre-season, so it doesn't actually mean anything. And we're drawn with a championship side, so it's slightly difficult not to be bored. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, leave your thoughts in that. We'll keep it to date with what's going on that. We've got 5 votes already, which is good to see. But yeah, Manchester City 1, Blackpool 1 at half time. Is anything going on to it? I'm really hoping we get some sort of latest transfer news going on, to be honest. But I'm not getting the vibe we're going to be getting any transfer news, to be honest. But it is what it is. I'm quickly get my stream on my phone just to make sure it's all still good. There we go. Anyway, what are you saying? So we've had 11 votes so far. 18% of you think we'll get Grealish and Kane. The most common opinion is Grealish and no Kane. Very few people seem to think we're going to be getting Kane without Grealish. Only one person has said Kane without Grealish. And 27% of you, that's what, 3 of you, that's now 25% of you, say no Grealish, no Kane. So that would be pretty disappointing. Although there's the same amount of you that think Grealish and Kane will join, it's an equal amount that say no one. So yeah, you're not a Kane fan, sorry. I kind of agree, to be honest. I'm not that fussed about Kane. I do really want Grealish though. Grealish, no Kane. Yeah, fair enough. Community Shield game is on Saturday. You got a Charity Shield is on Saturday. I will be going to that. There won't be a watch long. There'll be a vlog up after that though. There's a preview for that game though on Friday, and there'll be a reaction to that game on Sunday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like on the stream. We're on 15,307 subscribers. We're going for 20k by the end of 2021. So that's 4 months we've got to get 4,700 subscribers. I think we can do it. But let's quickly go over to the other screen, which I will go to now. There we go. Perfect. I think we can do it. We've got plenty of big games to cover. We've got the Charity Shield. Obviously, there'll be a vlog for that. I don't know what the situation with Tottenham's going to be because I'm in Wales for that, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll try and get some sort of a reaction recorded for it, but I can't promise anything. There will be a preview for it, though. Obviously, I'll be at these 2 games. Leicester, I don't know what the away ticket situation is going to be. Hopefully, it's like a 5:30 kickoff because that means tickets go quite low on points, and if that's the case, I'll 100% be able to go. Chelsea. Oh wait, they've already done TV for these games. I did not realise that. Us against Leicester's a 3 o'clock kickoff. No way is that a 3 o'clock kickoff. Right then, I really did not expect that. We've got 3 o'clock kickoffs already. But I don't know what the situation with that's going to be then. I'll try and get tickets if I can. Chelsea a 12:30. That is defo selling out. If it doesn't, I'll go to it. There's not a chance to get tickets for Anfield. Not a ticket to get tickets for that. But there's plenty of games we're covering, is what I'm trying to say here. We've got up to there. There's going to be loads of vlogs. There'll be Champions League. We find out our group for that in 23 days. But yeah, there's plenty of games to cover. I think we can get 5,000 subscribers, assuming all things go well. But yeah. What happens if City don't get a striker? Then we play Torres as a striker, we play Jesus as a striker, maybe Delap gets minutes, maybe Sterling plays as a striker, maybe Bernardo plays as a false 9. There's plenty of options, there's no need to panic. It would be nice to get a striker, but it is not the end of the world. We are already pretty privileged with the players we've got in our squad, so I'm sure we'll be fine. If we're going to go back to the Grealish vote though, 25% of you are saying Grealish and Kane, 25% of you saying no Grealish, no Kane. But the most popular outcome at the moment is Grealish and no Kane, which is what I would vote for if it was me personally. That's what I think is going to happen at least, but we'll have to wait and see. It's looking less likely than it was a few days ago, I would say, but you know. But yeah, it's quite a lot of content coming your way in these next 2 weeks. I'm going to quickly tell you guys what we've got. Oh, there's going to be a transfer targets video up this week talking about Kane and Grealish. Obviously, the highlights will be up tonight for this stream. The Leicester preview on Friday, the Leicester vlog on Saturday, the Leicester reaction on Sunday. Then there is a Spurs preview, a Spurs reaction hopefully, Prem predictions, a finalised Prem predictions. I know I did my early ones, but we've got the finalised ones of them still to come. Got a season preview that's to come your way in the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, there is plenty of content that will be coming your way this next sort of 2 weeks, next fortnight. We need to play Jesus at striker, really. Yeah, right now we'll probably do if we don't get a striker. You're getting tickets to the Manchester Derby, fair enough. You can get them now. They are all on sale. All tickets are on sale for the home games this season. So yeah, if you do want tickets, make sure to go and get them now because they are going to sell out. One would imagine. We do normally sell out all the home games, so I would advise getting them ASAP before they do sell out. What is the situation? What's the Charity Shield looking like at the moment? Let's have a look at what the Charity Shield tickets are saying. I want to know if let's quickly go back to this screen. I want to know what the ticket situation is. Have we sold much at all? There's a queue. How is there a queue for this? Less than a minute. Okay, that's alright then. But yeah, I want to see how much we sold. From what I gather, it's going to be quite empty on Saturday, but I'm going to have a look at that now and see. See what it's saying. We've got 7 minutes until the kickoff of the second half. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends to join the stream. Yes, please. Wait, one sec. Let me. I don't think it's come up ready. Let's have a quick look. Buy tickets. Right then. Okay, that's better. Choose a block. So there's not many seats around this bottom area. That's pretty much all gone. 113 is... How is 113 empty? Is that... It's category 2. It's maybe that's why. But I don't know. 113. I think I'm in 114. I may even be in 113, you know. Who knows? And then this top block is still very empty. It's still what? Hundreds. That's what? 450. 800. 100s. Yeah, it's still about 1,200 seats empty here. And they've not even tried selling this bit, so... Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get the bottom on this bit. That'd be alright, I guess. It'd do the job, but it's... Yeah, it's very empty, isn't it? That is fair to say. What are the other games looking like then? Tottenham, that's going to sell out very soon. I can't get... There's no way I can tick this, because you need 17,000 points, and I just don't have that. Wait, this has already gone and sell. I'm jealous of the people that can go to this, you know, man. There's people out there that have already got tickets for that. Oh, 17 quid for a ticket as well. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. What other games are there? This is a sign the carrier Jack Grealish will go up and he goes to City. He can play these out exactly. Who do you think the best players to ever play for City? David Silva is the correct answer to that question. What are tickets like for this? I honestly don't know. Is there many seats? No, there isn't actually that many seats for this game. Maybe 1,000 or so, but it's no more than 1,000. I'm being stupid there. It's probably about 2,000-3,000, but pretty reasonable. What 2-3? What's it like in 236? There's 13 seats available. This is my block. I sit. Where do I sit? I can't believe I've got this. I didn't even know this existed. I sit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my seat just there. God, this is cool, this. I didn't even know that existed. But yeah. So what, I'm guessing Norwich have only taken the bottom 2 and maybe this one as well. Because otherwise, I think they're allowed all these 6 blocks, but they've only taken 2 of them. Is the Tottenham game away? Yeah, the Tottenham game is away. But yeah, otherwise I'd 1,000,000% be going. But it's away, and you need a lot of points, and I don't have that. I have like 8,000 points, and you need 17,000 points, which I just do not have, sadly. Oh, guys, it's what's the Manchester derby looking like? What's the last day like? Let's have a look at all these tickets. Oh wait, do you need memberships for the big games? Oh, yeah, so it's just a few games that have gone in general sale then. Oh wow, so not even Arsenal's on general sale. Fair enough then. City Southampton. What's it like in 236 for that one? 25 seats available for that one. You know what, I never look at the tickets normally, but it's interesting to see. When is the derby? It's the 5th of March. Decent. Anyway, 25 in the stream. We'll draw one with Blackpool now for those that are wondering that just come in. We scored a goal for Dozy early on, then they equalised with a penalty. But yeah, you may go to Brentford away. I would love to go to Brentford away, to be honest, this season. But Brentford away, I imagine it's going to be very hard to get tickets for. When is it? It's on a Tuesday night, I think, isn't it? Is this just home games? This is just home games. It's on a Tuesday night, I think. It's around Christmas, so you never know. It's not night, actually. If it's night, you never know. I might be able to get tickets for it. But if it's daytime, not really a chance. Villa, I'd like to think I get tickets for that. If it's a night kickoff in November, I've got every chance for that one. I think I might get tickets for Villa. Of these, I think Leicester's a possibility. Chelsea's 10% maybe. Brighton at like 5:30. You never know. Hello. Anyway. Second half should get no racing. There's a lot of players warming up. I don't think they'll make a change this early on. I'd be surprised at least. What other games are there? So Brighton's a possibility. Villa, I'm 75%. Watford, again, if it's a night game, there's every chance. Let's quickly go back onto that. I don't do that. But if it's a night game, there's every chance. What else is there? Newcastle, probably not. Although if it's an early kickoff, again, there's every chance. Brentford, night. Arsenal, New Year's Day is a possibility. Fair, plenty of them are possibilities. The only ones that aren't possibilities, if the league matters, West Ham's not. Leeds probably isn't. Yeah, just the big games, to be honest. They're the ones that are not possible anyway. But yeah. Hold on to... Wait, are we out for the second half already? They're out for the second half. Are we making any changes? I don't think so, but I don't know. Right. Anyway. Are you making any changes? Apparently they've got a player coming on at right back who's a former City player. Doesn't look like any changes are set to be made then at half time. So went to Amazon. Hopefully it's a better second half than it was the first half, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Gotta need to get this ready, don't I? There we go. Game clock. Fingers crossed we get to see Bernardo Silva at some point. Tommy Doyle as well, as I said, Romeo Lavia. Right then. Got it on hold. Just going to have to wait until the referee blows whistle now. Right, a few changes for Blackpool. No changes for us. And we are underway the second half of this game. 1-1 at the moment. My 3-0's gone. I'll say 3-1 instead. But this second half is probably going to be worse than the first half, which is quite disappointing. But it is what it is. It's pre-season at the end of the day. I saw it at Sheffield away about 2 seasons ago. I was at Sheffield United away 2 seasons ago. So that is a possibility. I was sat on the right-hand side of the goal. I was good away at that. I went to both Sheffields last year. Not last year, the year before last. But yeah, Ruben Diaz on the ball. Goes wide. Go on, Riyadh. Start this half brightly. Clips it in. We scored after 3 minutes last time in the last half. So let's do the same again. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are on 15,380 subscribers. We smashed the subscriber goal today. But yeah, Daniel Grimshaw. Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't right back. Maybe it was Grimshaw they were on about that was coming on. Ex-academy player. This was his home for a very long time in this stadium. I think he's now permanently one of their players, though. Right, nice one from Fernandinho there. Now Ruben Diaz. Quincy, early start. We could go back to this Grealish vote. Grealish and Kane is now the #1 voted. Then it's Grealish and no Kane. Then Kane and no Grealish. And the least popular at the moment is no Grealish and no Kane. So a lot of people seem to think we're going to get at least one of them, which is good to know. The positivity is still there. Benjamin Mendy gives it inside Fernandinho. Picking up those nice little pockets that he normally does. Plays the 1-2 there with Gundogan. That's a lovely switch ball into Mahrez. Go on, Riyadh. Hits it! And it's 2-1. 47 minutes in. That was brilliant from Fernandinho. And lovely from Mahrez, who once again scores another goal. And just like a dozy, he has got 3 goals and 3 this pre-season. He is on fire. That's lovely from Fernandinho. A lovely switch ball with his right boot. And Riyad Mahrez controls it brilliantly and puts that right in the bottom corner with his weak foot. Once again, it's 2-1 to City. Riyad Mahrez, like I said earlier, he's been on fire this pre-season. By far our best senior player so far in pre-season. Anyway, with his weak foot, it makes it 2-1. And early on, just like in the first half, City are in front. Good finish that from Riyadh. Cannot stop scoring, the Algerian. City back in front then. Fingers crossed there'll be a few more goals to come this half. Long ball from the Blackpool man there. And it's a Blackpool throw-in. How many likes one? 63. I reckon we get to 75 by the end of today. Their player turns on the ball. Can we cause any problems here? Good finish out from Morris, to be fair. All of his goals have been pretty good. Wait, what was his goal? I say that I actually can't remember his goal on Saturday. Was it a good goal? Oh, it was. It was a volley, wasn't it? Now, all of his goals in pre-season have been very good then. Because he got the free kick, that one, and the free kick. Nice dealt there by Mendy, heading it back to Zach Steffen. Ruben Diaz goes into João Cancelo. Back to Ruben Diaz. We're in the edge of our own box here. Playing it sideways to Nathan Ake. Ake. Mahrez looks to play it in behind. Ben Knight's on this. Well dealt with by their centre half though. Well played there by Ruben Diaz. He's been pretty poor today so far. Mahrez goes down, wanted the free kick. The referee doesn't give it. Cole Palmer gives it to Fernandinho. Come on, Ferner. Plays it sideways to Mahrez like he did for the goal. Mahrez is now on their player, and that is always a good sign. To be fair, James Husband, their left back there, has dealt with Mahrez very, very well, and he's played the ball out nicely. Now they're looking to play it out. They've given it away to Mahrez, not someone you want to give the ball away to. On this occasion, he's given the ball away. Now they look to come forward again. And Diaz has fouled him again. He's genuinely struggling there against their striker, Diaz. Good needs to play like he did last season. He's not going to be able to this season. He's just not. He only played like that last season because Kev was out. When we've got attacking midfielders on the pitch, he can't afford to play like that. It would leave us too exposed. Right then. Ball in behind here for their player. Puts it in the box. And Fernandinho sweeps it nicely there. But again, the centre half's just not quite dealing with it very well. I don't know if that was, I just played it back because the lighting on this is not very good, but whoever it was, they done nicely for us. And Ruben Diaz now gives it to Benjamin Mendy. He's been really poor this pre-season so far. Ruben Diaz into João Cancelo. There we go. Mahrez, press forward. That's a poor ball from Mahrez. Fernandinho deals with it nicely though. Ruben Diaz now into Fernandinho. It is poorly there. Still got it though with Mahrez. Again, every time I try and feed that ball through, the centre halves always seems to deal with it. That's been a common theme sort of in this last week. That's a foul on Ake, surely. Right, Adozi's wanted to throw in there. I thought he backed out that a little bit, but he's kept the ball, so it's okay. Not the end of the world. Red Mahrez on the ball. On this right hand side, near the halfway line. Gives it to Cole Palmer. Palmer goes back. Ruben Diaz. Plays something behind Diaz. That's nice. Into Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Cause issues. Oh, that's lovely, Mahrez. They've doubled up on him, and now Mahrez has fouled him. Unnecessary, that Riyad Mahrez. That was really unnecessary. Right, and we're 8 minutes into this half. Only one chance so far. It did end in a goal, though, which is good. But still, like I said, the performance is the key thing, really. I'm not really getting the vibes that this performance is what we need going into Leicester on Saturday. Ben Knight presses Grimshaw. Adozi now the second man to press. They played that out nicely. Adozi's press wasn't quite brilliant, to be honest. It's a pull ball from them, from John Jules, and Fernandinho sweeps up after Cancelo wins it. Plays the 1-2 with João Cancelo, and now we've got the ball back with Fernandinho. Now Ruben Diaz, and we recycle it as we look to go forward once again. Nathan Ake plays it wide. Adozi. Gundogan, a lovely little pirouette there. Plays the 1-2 with Fernandinho, and now he should have just played it. He's overdone it, and now he's lost the ball. He just didn't need to do that. He overdid it. He could have just played it and he turned again. We're constantly just overdoing it a little bit when it's not needed. Goal kick to Blackpool now. Right then. Grimshaw with a goal kick. Come on, see. Liven this up a little bit. Right, win this ball back from their goal kick. Fernandinho in tonight. Palmer. Go on, Palmer, boy. Gundogan is going to hit this, is he? He's going to give it to Adozie, who's now going to hit it, and he's going to get blocked. He gives it back. Fernandinho. Fernandinho wins the tackle. Mahrez in the box. Back posted. Oh, Gundogan. Nearly. I thought it was Adozie's back post, but it was Gundogan. He tried to flick it back into the box. He should have just gone for goal, in my opinion. That was a chance, though. A good chance for City to go further in front. Not quite made the most of. It was a bit sloppy sort of around their final third there. And it probably could have ended in a goal if it was quick, fast-flowing football. Gundogan deals with his man really well there. Nathan Ake just picks up the ball under no pressure in the end. Gives it sideways to Fernandinho. Fernandinho is the man that's creating everything this second half. And he's played a lovely ball over the top there into Riyad Mahrez. Or João Cancelo. Oh my days. João Cancelo put the ball in the box. And it was absolutely messed up really badly there by their centre half. And it goes out for a goal kick. No, a corner, sorry. Let's have a look at this chance again. Comes out and it just bounces awkwardly for Gundogan. It's a good chance though to put that in the back of the net. Fernandinho once again though doing very well. Anyway, what can we do from this corner? Are we going to get to see the corner? Yes, we are. Riyad Mahrez in the box. Chance! And it goes over Diaz's head and Nathan Ake's head. You got to feel like one of them would have got on the end of that, but not quite. Another great ball, though, from... I don't know if it's Riyad Mahrez or not. It is Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez and João Cancelo are so confusing because of the hair. Just annoying with City Plus, they end up missing like decent bits of the game to show replays. Like there, Cancelo had a shot and it got blocked, and I had no clue about it because City Plus was still showing the replay. Mendy, that's nice, well played. Ake, back to Diaz. Cancelo, Diaz. Oh, back with Zach Steffen now. In the goal, it's been pretty dull once again this second half. I hope it's for an improvement. Kind of didn't expect it, and I was right not to expect it because it's been pretty boring. But I mean, fingers crossed we can get a goal at some point. Mendy goes down, he's fouled. Keeps doing that same move, but every time it's working, to be fair to him. Ferner. As I said, when Ferner's on the ball, something can happen because he's got that passing range to do something. He gives it sideways to Cancelo, and Cancelo plays a lovely ball into Mahrez, who uncharacteristically gives the ball away. He doesn't give the ball away, but his touch is dreadful and nearly gives the ball away. He recovers it well, though. To City free kick in a good position here if Mahrez wants to whip this in, which he does early on. Gundogan! Oh, what a goal! Riyad Mahrez, that was beautiful. A quick free kick taken, and it's right on a plate for Gundogan, who taps away his first goal of the new season. It's 3-1 to Manchester City. That's brilliant from Riyad Mahrez. Him and Gundogan on the same page there. And Gundogan lovely just taps it away. It's brilliant from Riyad Mahrez, who, as I've said plenty of times today, he has been brilliant so far this pre-season. Ilkay Gundogan, the number 8, makes it 3-1 here at the Academy Stadium against Championship side Blackpool. There we go, 3-1. On the plus side, although it's been boring, 2 goals in the first, 15 minutes this half. You can't complain with that. There we go. 3-1. Gundogan. Yes, that is right. Gundogan. 3-1 to the boys in blue. I said 3-0. I said 3-1 at half time. I hope it's more than 3-1 though. I'd be a little bit disappointed now if it ends 3-1. But, yeah. Mahrez is ready though. He is going to take the world. You know, I need to put my fantasy team. I'm going to get that done now. Let's quickly get my fantasy team up. I'll show you guys my fantasy team while we're at it. So, this is my fantasy team. I've got no City players in there so far, you know. One sec. I don't want to click off yet, just in case. Right, nothing's happened here. So, that's my fantasy team. Bernardo is coming on. I don't know if you can see that. But it's Martinez in goal. Robertson, Digne and Shaw as my defenders. Fernandes, Buendia, Smith Rowe and Salah. Iheanacho, Watkins and Calvert-Lewin. I feel like I need to fit Riyad Mahrez now though because he's been so good. I'm probably to get rid of Bruno, but I mean maybe I just have to accept that Bruno's he's a United player. I can deal with that. Mahrez is 9 million, so that means I've got an extra 3 million to spend as well. In fact, I'll get up on screen while I'm doing this because I feel like that way it's a bit more engaged. There's not really much going on in the game. Right then. Okay, it's been foul. That was a soft. That was never a foul. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me quickly sign in, and then I'll switch the screen over. There you go. Fantasy. Right then. There we go. Right. So Ben Knight's just come off Bernardo Silva, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna let's quickly go over to the fantasy team. I need to quickly get the game timer up as well, sorry. It'll be 2 seconds. Sanders come on as well. Nathan Ake has made way for him. There you go, so this is the fantasy team. 1 sec, we got the ball. There we go. You're right, Kieran. Welcome to the stream. I've been keeping up to date with your stuff. You're smashing it. You're near 4K, aren't you now? Let me have a look. How close are you? I know you got the City United debate tonight. I'll be tuning into that, supporting Louis and the person. 3.9K. Guys, if you haven't already, there's a... 1 sec. We've got a chance here, have we? A dozy. Chance here. Fernandinho! Shot and it's saved. 61 minutes in. But, yeah, I've left a link to Kieran's channel in the chat. Make sure you go and subscribe to it, guys. He's nearing 4K. He is smashing it with the uploads at the moment. Pretty much, is it daily stuff now? I don't know. It looks daily here. With the transfer shows, the watchalongs, he's absolutely smashing it. But yeah, I'm doing well. Seems like you're doing decent too at the moment. But, yeah, notice you know Louis from the channel. He is on your channel tonight, isn't he? So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is my fantasy team. I think I need to get rid of Fernandes then. Let's get rid of him. And let's get in the main man. I think I've got to get Mahrez in. Just because he's on fire. He is on fire at the moment. Yeah, 100 off. Yeah, we've got to get you there soon. I reckon we can. I know when Louis was close to getting hit his milestone, we managed to get to Louis to his pretty soon. So if everyone goes and subscribes, that'll get you a little bit closer. But yeah. I know you said you were aiming by Sunday, which is definitely a possibility. Anyway, Grimshaw on the ball. City pressing nicely. Oh my God. They've got a 3-on-1. John Jules, it's shot and it's deflected and Ruben Diaz hooks it away. My God, that was tight. Yeah, Daniel, we'll get you on for the next one if you want. Yeah, sure, I'll be happy to. Oh my God, they've got a chance here. Yeah, obviously just give me a message on like whatever. I don't really mind, to be honest. But yeah, fantasy team wise, guys. One sec, can you see that? I don't know if you can see. You can see the old team. So improvements to make on this fantasy team. I got 3 million spare if I put Mahrez in. So, and I want improvement suggestions. So leave them in the chat. I want to know what you guys are saying. Ben Mendy on the ball here. But yeah, I'll leave that for a little bit. Leave you guys to give me your thoughts on it. Obviously the season around the corner, so fantasy teams are nearing the point. You know what? I could start a fantasy league this year for the. I might do that actually. I might start a fantasy league. We'll see. Riyad Mahrez. Go on, Riyad. Right, Cancelo's on the ball. What's he going to do with it? He gives it inside. Mahrez clips it over. Cancelo, he's got to be onside. I think he's onside. He is onside. What are you doing? What a corner. But Cancelo's got to do better than that. You just subscribed. Cheers, Sean. Nice, Kieran. We'll get that sorted out soon then. Anyway, yeah. That's my fantasy team. I'll go back to the other screen, but tell me if there's any improvements you think I can make to that. Mahrez. Cancelo. Back to Mendy. Cancelo wasted that. He should have scored. Right, switch ball into Mahrez offside. Brilliant. Of course he is. Right then. I'm glad Bernardo's back on the pitch though. That's good to see. I mean, fingers crossed it's not the last time we see him in a City shirt. Obviously, the talk is that he could be on his way out of City, but we'll just have to wait and see. I hope he's not. He's one of my favourite players. I've literally got his signed match one shirt up there. Be a shame if he does go, but it is what it is if he does. That 18-19 season will never be forgotten from Bernardo. Yeah, Ben Mendy goes backwards. It's just a one to be made. No, so Bernardo and Sandler have come on for Ben Knight and Ake. So imagine that means Bernardo's in the false nine. Five Blackpool players about to come on. That's it. The lads are back at it. Yeah, they're getting better now, aren't they? The second half, it's improving a little bit. That's poor from Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has an excuse to be poor, though, because, well, he's just not played. So this is his first game back. I'm okay with that. Anyway. Richard Keogh, ex-Derby player. Derby are in the mud if you haven't kept up to date with it. They got like I think they got 9 fit senior players going into the new season. It's actually ridiculous. Really went and injured one of his own players as well. There's just no way Derby don't go down in the end. But yeah, we'll have to see. 25 you in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We are on 15,309. Very solid. Like I said, we're going for 20k by the end of the year. That's the goal. I think we can do it. I can't wait to get back to the vlogs though. This Saturday, the return of consistent matchday vlogs. We obviously had one matchday vlog for Everton. We did a kind of matchday vlog for Chelsea. But we're back now. We've got Leicester on Saturday. There'll be a vlog for that. And then, I'm not going to vlog for Tottenham. And then we've got back-to-back with Norwich and Arsenal. I just can't wait to get back to the Etihad, to be honest. With a full Etihad as well. It's been so long. The last game I went to the Etihad with a full capacity stadium was West Ham. And that was pretty much empty anyway. It was a midweek game. And before that was like Crystal Palace in a 2-2 draw. And that was nearly 2 years ago. So, yeah, it's been long awaited, the return to the Etihad Stadium. But I am very much looking forward to it. That's a nice turn, that, by Cole Palmer. I thought he got fouled there. It wasn't given, though. It is what it is. We take it. We move on. It's 3-1. This game is done. It's won. Another goal that would be nice. I won't lie. They've given the ball away cheaply. And Mr. Whippy has got the ball. Fernandinho. Palmer. Into Whippy. Give it a Dozy. Oh, give it a Dozy. Don't turn away. He's giving it wide. Red Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Gives it back. Cancelo clips it in the box. Go on, Mendy. Dozy's offside, isn't he? Dozy's grabbed his leg, and that's not a good sign. Because I don't want him to be injured, because I want him to play on Saturday. Have we got Grealish? Sadly, not yet. Fingers crossed soon it'll be... Well, fingers crossed it'll be soon. Although, as of 5 minutes ago, Jack... I don't know how to say his surname. He's just said, yep, Grealish is coming. But... Oh, I just hope we have. I really just hope we have. Mahrez goes backwards. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva makes a bit of space for Fernandinho. Cancelo, that's a brilliant first touch. He gives it wide, not quite. Unlucky, unlucky. I need to keep up to date with this. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this because I've just seen that it's happening. I don't know how, if that's just him being confident it's happening, whether that's him just... I just want it to happen, really. I'm desperate for this Jack Grealish saga to be over. I live in an area where there's a lot of Aston Villa fans, and my God, would my life be a lot easier if Jack Grealish becomes a Man City fan. There's a lot of people that I've got a lot of rubbing in to do. But I looked at it though, so 70 minutes in, the fact that Sandler's gone to me does say something. I've got a feeling Philippe Sandler could be featured in the City squad this year. Maybe playing an Eric Garcia role of last year. Anyway. Bernardo Silva with his usual brilliant pressing. That is one thing that Bernardo Silva has that no one else has. The duo of his work rate plus his ability is unmatched anywhere else in world football, I would say. Cancelo. He's just done a step over inside his own box. Fair enough. Jack will stay in Villa. No, he won't. I don't think so. One of the best coming to the best he is. That is so true, Becky. I believe Jack Grealish will be a Man City player. And like I said, I really hope he is. There'll be a lot of Jack Grealish content. I've got 2 videos lined up. I've obviously got the announcement video. That is pretty much ready. I need to record that. And there's a laughing at Aston Villa fans video that I've got lined up as well. When Jack Grealish is announced, though, there will be a live stream, I'm hoping. Well, I imagine that's what I'm aiming to do immediately. Assuming I'm at home when it happens, I'll be going live the second it's announced. Or the second we get Here We Go. But the day we get that Here We Go will be a very good day. And I imagine it'll be tomorrow or Thursday, if I'm honest. I think it will be very, very soon. But going forwards here with, I think that's Red Mahrez. Oh, Mahrez. Nearly. Mendy, you know what, Mendy? That's good from you. He's not quite controlled it, but it was difficult to control, to be fair to him. No foul of Dozy. No foul. It is a foul. I mean, he's unlucky there. Right then. Not to go after this one. We've got 18 minutes here at the Academy Stadium. City leading 3-1. Goals from Edozie. Luke Garbett, the ex-Everton man, equalised for Blackpool with a penalty. Oh, look at Manny with the trickery. Then went in front at the start of the second half of Riyad Mahrez. And then finally, who was... And then it was Gundogan that scored the last goal. It's a lovely goal. Riyad Mahrez assist. Anyway, Diaz. Fernandinho does well to keep hold of that there. Sam Lee is trending on Twitter. How is Sam Lee trending on Twitter? He has got the Villa fan base on strings, doesn't he? He really does. Bernardo Silva goes in behind. Well played, Mahrez. He's been brilliant once again today. I know it's only pre-season. I know it's only Blackpool. But this pre-season, he's been excellent. He's been absolutely excellent so far. What do you guys think as well? Do you think, assuming Grealish does join City, do you guys think he gets Delph treatment? Because I actually can't work it out if he does or not. Because obviously he's not leaving in the same way. How anyone can try and say it's the same situation as Delph is incredible. But like, does he get Delph treatment? I think he does, you know. I actually think he is going to get Delph. He's going to get booed every time he goes to Villa Park. I also don't understand how we're going to play Leicester on Saturday and he's actually going to get booed by the Leicester fans. It still baffles me why Leicester fans boo Riyad Mahrez. It genuinely makes no sense to me. McAtee coming on, that's good news. Hopefully for maybe Gundogan. Gundogan's only on his second game of pre-season. So that would make sense, to be fair. Sync. Okay, I'll sort that out now. There you go, it's sorted. Lavia coming on as well, though. That's very good. Oh, Gundogan! Goal! 4-1. I didn't see it because I was syncing up the audio. But Gundogan has the second goal of the game. And it's 4-1 to the boys in blue. In pre-season, it came from Fernandinho spraying it wide. Mahrez takes a really poor touch. But then he bursts back into life. Plays it back. And João Cancelo plays a lovely ball in. And Gundogan just does a very similar finish to the one he did against United in the 3-1 win. But Mahrez and Cancelo have been a formidable duo so far. And it's every chance that those two will be our backup right-hand side. But, I mean, they are a very, very decent backup right-hand side to have if they are. But, yeah, Mahrez, excellent once again. Cancelo's been very decent pre-season as well. But, yeah, City 4, Blackpool 1. 3 goals the second half. 2 for Gundogan. Things are rosy. And it's a good way to end our pre-season as we look to go to Wembley on Saturday looking for all 3 points. Not 3 points, looking to bring that trophy back. Right, Nadozi comes off. Fingers crossed we get to see him play on Saturday. I hope so, at least. Gundogan is off as expected. So Lavia's on. Rodgers is on. McAtee's on. I don't know who McAtee's on for, though. So who's come off then for McAtee? Wait, no. So it's Gundogan for McAtee. Lavia for Ferner. And a Dozy for Rodgers. Okay, that makes sense. All good substitutions. Ferner speaking to Pep about something. I don't know what, but he has. He's speaking to him. There you go. It's really changed the title, and it's changed the score on the screen to 4-1. 4 goals in back-to-back games is always good. Shame we conceded today, but it is what it is. It doesn't really mean anything. After a pretty poor first half, the second half has been a massive improvement. Grimshaw goes sideways. He's pressed by Bernardo Silva. He's pressing his... I honestly think it was such a big mistake to let him go, especially for 60 million quid. Like, it's just such a bargain. Anyone should be snapping that, but he's so much better than a 60 million pound player. Right then. Ball flicked wide. I think that was by. Ball across, nearly into Palmer, and it's not... It's hit away, and it's a City corner. I'm not getting my words out very well today, but it is what it is. I guess it's pre-season for me too. So what was it? It was Cancelo playing the 1-2 Bernardo Silva. Good ball over by Cancelo, to be fair, just a bit in front of Cole Palmer. Taking the corner quickly though. Morgan Rodgers plays it in, and it's dealt with well by the defender of Blackpool. Ben Mendy sweeps it up on the halfway line though. Flips it over into Bernardo Silva, nicely into McAtee. Goes to the 1-2, doesn't quite get it. And Sandler just plays it sideways into Ruben Diaz. Imagine if Man United get Haaland next summer. It's not happening. I hate to break it to you, but it's not happening. No longer boring. Yeah, you're right. It is no longer boring. Alex ZOF22. Hello, welcome to the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Morgan Rodgers has the ball on this left-hand side now. Cuts inside. I like the look of Rodgers. He definitely won't make it at Man City, but he's definitely capable of making it at a Premier League club. Like, he's linked with Palace. I think he'd be alright as someone like them. He's definitely that kind of ability. Tommy Doyle set to come on. That's good to see. Gomes as well. I don't know how that works then. Who will that be for? Palmer will obviously come off for Doyle. And who else comes off? For Gomez? I'm genuinely clueless at that point. Maybe McAtee goes wide and he takes off Mahrez? Maybe. Here's Rodgers. Oh, that's lovely from Rodgers. That really is lovely from Rodgers. He plays it wide. Red Mahrez comes inside, gives it back to Rodgers. The first touch lets him down. Our first touch is really poor. If it wasn't for the first touch, this team would have scored so many more goals. They probably will need a striker. But United need a striker, yeah. But, like, they won't sign Haaland. My God, Ben Mendy's captain right now. baffles me how he's captain, but it is what it is. 10 minutes to go in this one. Second half has been much improved, to be fair. Okay, change your keepers as well. Van Sass is coming on for a sick debut. Obviously no Slicker because of the injury. Jan Kuta coming on as well. He'll be coming on for Cancelo, which I'm okay for. So let's see what he's going to do here then. So Stefan obviously coming off for Van Sass. So Palmer's off for Doyle. We knew that was going to happen. That's like for like, pretty much. Doyle will kind of play as the Gundogan role. Diaz. Oh, it's Diaz for Kuto. Right, so I imagine that means Gomez will play in at centre back then. Kuto at right back. Doyle in the middle. That's what I'm predicting. Right then. So we are now pretty much at this second string side that we knew we would get to eventually, but it took us a while to get there today. Red Morris on the pitch. I'm guessing Pep wants to give him the full 90 as he's going to be crucial for our new season. He's been in training for quite a while as well. Because obviously he didn't really have an international duty this summer. McAtee goes wide to Rodgers. Go on, Rodgers. Oh, well played, Rodgers. Well played, Rodgers. Hits it. That's a shocking effort. He's driving well, but his final product has been really poor. But at least the drive is there. For Rodgers would have played Blackpool in the playoff final last year. No, he didn't because they lost to Sunderland, didn't they? They should have lost that game, Lincoln. But if it's Manchester Derby games be interesting this season. They will be. I am excited for them. They could be. They could have a say on the league. You never know. McAtee clips it back. But oh my days! If Riyad Mahrez goes and scores a bicy kick, then I actually give up with him. That was brilliant. The cutback from McAtee was delightful, perfectly executed. And Mahrez goes for the bicy, and he connects with it brilliantly. And if there wasn't a player in the way, that was nesting that top corner, I reckon. It's nearly 5. That would have capped off Mahrez' performance today. And we've got a corner. We've taken it short as we have done with all the corners. It's back with Gomez down the halfway line though. We've kind of wasted that corner. Gomez now goes back to Mendy. Mendy switches it. Should have just played it to Lavia there, I think. Luckily, Mahrez' first touch is world class, but he's offside. So, yeah, I blame that on Mendy for not just going the simple short ball, but it is what it is. Seven minutes left on the clock here for City. Fingers crossed we can see this through. They're getting the ball away there. Mahrez. Rodgers. Go on, Rodgers. Got to. Oh, my days. Rodgers' finishing is actually atrocious. He's got to put one of these away, Rodgers. Such a sitter, and he's skied it over. Did I say earlier we need to see this through? We're definitely seeing this through. But Rodgers has got to do better there. I'd have hit the target from there. And I am not a professional footballer. They keep giving the ball away here, similar to the first half. Jan Kuta brings it forwards, can't quite feed it through. Mahrez on the ball now. Plays it back. Tommy Doyle looks to clip it in. It's poor from Tommy Doyle. But again, it's his first minutes of pre-season. So him, Bernard and stuff, they've got excuses for playing poorly. But it's the players that have been a little bit into pre-season now that don't really have the excuse. Grimshaw, that's a nice ball from Grimshaw. He'll obviously be more used playing out from the back than normal Blackpool keeper because he obviously was brought from the City Academy, so it's kind of ingrained into him from a young age. But anyway, try and turn the ball there. Well dealt with by Lavia and Gomez. Lavia brings it forward. I want to see a bit from Lavia this season. Mahrez, go on Mahrez, get another one on his right foot, and it goes over the crossbar. We should have made it 5, but at some point by now. But it is what it is. Oh, apparently Grimshaw got a touch in it, but Lavie does really nice then. Mahrez once again, brilliant. You know, it's actually a good save. He gets on target fair to Mahrez. It's actually not as bad as the first 4. We haven't now got the corner. Go on, Mahrez, just whip this one in. Just put it in the box. Don't go short. He is going to put this in the box. It's a pretty poor delivery. Still got it. Oh, no, we haven't. And it's a goal kick to Blackpool. Not long to go now, so for probably 1 or 2 more times I'm going to say, guys, download OneFootball. It's absolutely free. Links in the subscription. And also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. So much Man City content coming your way this season. The #1 match day vlogger for Man City, I would say. I'm the only one that does it consistently. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. The content is going to be through the roof this year. We're going to make it bigger and better than any season before. The live watch-alongs for every game that I don't go to as well. There'll be reactions, previews, transfer news, the lot. You get it all on this channel. Absolutely free to subscribe. You can become a member as well if you fancy it. There's different options. We massively appreciate it. Helps the channel out. But yeah. Oh, Van Sass. He's tried to be cute there and it's not quite worked out for him. But yeah, if you would subscribe, it'd be massively appreciated. Help me get to that 20k goal by the end of 2021. That is the goal. Oh, City Plus has just lagged and they've got a chance. They could have scored by now and I just don't have a clue. Is my stream lagging? No, I'm not lagging. It's not my internet. It's completely on City. I've not seen anything on Twitter though, so I'm taking it they've not scored from it. Just reload it then. There you go. Right, is this still synced up with my 44? Yeah, it is still synced up. That's alright then. Van Sass. Oh no, this is back to where it was before. Wait, no, that was different. He gave it away again. It was exactly the same thing that I thought it was just showing me what happened before. We'll have merchandise. I probably won't ever do merchandise. I'm not going to lie. Maybe. We'll wait and see. Well, no, that was the same thing. But, I mean, I'll wait and see. I will wait and see. It won't be anything like proper though if I do. It might be like sticks or something like that. It won't be t-shirts and stuff because it's just not really for me, to be honest. But yeah, my City Plus is being a bit ropey now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the end of this game. But we'll have to wait and see. No, it's not. It's not working for me now. It's just slightly frustrating. No, I think it's killed it for everyone. I think they've actually just completely messed it up. What's Zach's 7 minus? Yeah, so it's not mine. I've just think the City have messed up. So I'll stay on until my match clock gets to 93-ish, and then we'll just call it quits there. I'm pretty happy though. What's everyone's predictions for the Charity Shield? We'll do that now while we wait. I'm saying 2-1 loss. I want to see what everyone is saying. We'll end that poll there, and we'll start a new poll up. We'll see what everyone's saying. But let's quickly City, Leicester. Yeah, there we go. There is a new poll. Go and vote. City or Leicester in the Charity Shield. My vote would be on Leicester if I had to say something. Yeah, City have lost the stream. No one knows what's going on because there's no one there. So it is what it is. Same for everyone at 8603. It's just gone. But I'll tell you what, I would love it, Jack Grealish to be announced tonight. That would just make my year. Not my year. It meant my day if it gets announced tonight. It'd just be so good. Oh, I hope he gets announced soon. Anyway. Prob City, the top will be... I don't think Man Derby will be too interesting. I mean, they will be interesting, to be honest. I think they could be. So far, 9 people say City. 1 person says Leicester. I'm with the Leicester person. I've got a feeling there might be a slight bit of bias there for... You know, I'll put a vote on my own stream. Let's quickly do that now. Let's get it up. Oh, I can't. Let me go on a different account then and give my vote. I'm going Leicester. Anyway then, so we had 11 votes. 9 of you have said... Well, 13 votes. Now it's now 77 to 23%. It is close. I've got a feeling we're not going to see the end of this. So we're just going to have to wait until City give us the full-time notification on Twitter, and at that point we'll give it up. Full-time, Full City. Is it full-time now? Have they said? It is full-time. Manchester City have won 4-1 at the Academy Stadium in our final proper game of pre-season. And I think it was, on the whole, a very, very solid performance in that second half. Mahrez bagging 1, Adoi's getting 3 goals and 3 this pre-season, and Gundogan getting 2. Good sort of form to be going into the Charity Shield on Saturday. There will be a vlog for that on Saturday, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn the notifications on. We're aiming for 20k by the end of 2021. So we massively appreciate it if you click that subscribe button. That is all from me today. I'll be back again tomorrow with probably a video on the Grealish saga. That is all from me today, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Anyway, that is the highlights video. Finished. We'll bin off the City thing then. What do you think of the new Spurs away kit, Alex? I will have a look at that now. Let's have a look. In fact, I'll get it up on stream so we can all have a look at it. Lineups. There we go. We can turn the game clock off as well. It's a little bit oversized, isn't it? There you go. It finished 4-1. Let's quickly get up on screen. Spurs away kit. I don't like that. That's a bit too much for me. It's a little bit much. I mean, yeah. Not for me, I have to say, if I'm being completely honest with you. Got your prediction right? You did get your prediction right. Arsenal keep going on about how they first, if they beat Brentford, they will. They're first already, though, aren't they? I imagine they're first because their name is A. They always do that, and then they'll be like mid-table in like a week's time. And then they've got City on match day 3. Yeah, they're top of the league already. But yeah, they've got Brentford. Then they've got Chelsea and City, so they'll be in the bottom half pretty soon. Yeah, I don't think it's a nice kit either. Yeah, I will leave the stream there. If anything happens on the Grealish front, like a big thing, like a here we go, expect a live stream pretty much straight away. I'll try, at least. The reaction video will be out later tonight. And, yeah, Grealish videos coming your way very soon. There'll be a Leicester preview on Friday. The vlog should be out Saturday or Sunday morning. Depends what time I kind of get finished. But, yeah, all that to look forward to. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like I say, we're aiming for 20k by the end of this year. So it'd be massively appreciated if you could hit that subscribe button. We aim for 15,300 today. We got 15,312. So shout out to everyone to subscribe today. And shout out to the regulars as well. Sean, Callum, Kate, Julia. A lot of you. And Zach. But yeah, I'll be back again. I will be live, like I say, if something happens on the Grealish or Kane front. If not, my next live will be a little way away yet. It'll probably be maybe even Leicester, the next live watch along, because there won't be one for Leicester because I'm going. I'm away for top, so I can't do a live watch along for that. I don't think. I'll have a look into it, and then I'll be at Norwich and Arsenal. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen there, but anyway, I'll be back again with another live whenever. Shout out to everyone that stay tuned. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.